Episode 6 of The Last Frontier is really interesting and probably the best episode since episode 1, in my opinion. We find out, things start to unravel as there's only, 4 episodes left of this series as of this review that I'm doing for episode 6, because this is a 10 episode series in total. And it's slowly, minutely picking up. And the reason I say that is because this episode focuses on the Angel of Death, Dr. William Wagg, who is a very smart speaking doctor, but also known as a serial killer who poisoned 36 of his own patients and staff members and was being transported to his execution after exhausting all of his appeals. Kind of the real life Dr. Kevorkian, if you can say that. Not only that, it's an interesting factor how the Angel of Death plays a prominent role in this episode. And when you see something like this, it's like, wow, this is pushing the boundaries forward. And it's a really great episode. Especially how Remnick and Schofield still clash head to head. Still, again, Schofield is a character that doesn't have any development. And it's the 6th episode. My goodness, could you at least give this character some range or something? Because it's not really working for me. Remnick, on the other hand, Jason Clarke's character, really good, really well done. He's hiding his own secrets, and things are starting to unravel as well with him. And it's like, okay, what is really, really going on? We then see the aspect of his family life really put forward, and then mixing family life with work, him trying to juggle things, and him trying to catch Havelock. And then we get more instances of Havelock. Havelock is really prominent in this episode, as he wasn't really much so in the previous one. But we got some backstory. We know about Schofield and Havelock, why Schofield is helping Havelock. But then in the end, is she actually trying to help Havelock with everything and trying to get her name cleared? Because that's what she wants to do. Now, also, the big thing about this episode is the nature of the plane crash in episode 1. We find out that the CIA was trying to kill Havelock. They knew he was on the plane, and everyone on board was expendable. Just to get rid of one person, you get rid of everyone. And it's like, whoa. But as we know, that backfired and inmates were on the loose. About 5 or 6 inmates are still on the loose. So, I mean, it kind of works in a balance with the episode count. Like, this is a weekly, one of those, catch the villain episodes of a TV show back in the day where it's like, okay, we focused on one person, we caught him, now let's go to another one. But then the side aspect of the story is Havelock, Remnick, and Schofield. So it's really interesting how things are done. We then get a flashback with Havelock kind of on a mission carried out in Ukraine, which required the takedown of a general named Volkov. It's kind of relevant to today with Ukraine and what's going on there. And part of the assignment was kind of taking suspicion away on the aspect that Havelock, by killing an aid worker, which you didn't expect at all, but kind of the driving force to the story. It's like, okay, we know Havelock's the bad guy, but how can we make him a good guy for a few scenes? That's what this show is pushing forward, which I don't really like at all. And it's kind of showing its mold in a way where it's just like, can it really work? But technically it can't. We then see the aspect of kind of a mole happening. It's like, all right, who's the CIA mole? What's really going on? How can we push the boundaries of the story where it's like, okay, we know what's going on with Havelock, Remnick, and Schofield. But then let's have the underlining factor where the big bad is the CIA. Of course, the CIA is always the big bad. Like I stated, they're trying to make Havelock look like a good guy, but it's not working. Then we see Remnick, as I stated. We know he has secrets. Those secrets are starting to unravel in this episode as well. It's very well done, and I want to know more. And knowing how certain aspects and certain inmates or villains are caught, or, the escapees are caught, it's really, really interesting. The aspect of Ukraine, Russia, Volkov, I mean, all this stuff happening, it's like, okay, an Archive 6 has to be touched on. But then, is it the real Archive 6? We figured that out in episode 5. But is it malware? It's a lot of things still trying to figure out what it is. The show is trying to figure out still what it is, even though it's 6 episodes in. I'm hoping it picks up and still keeps its trajectory of being good. After episode 1, like I stated, it flatlined a little bit. 2, 3, 4 were, not too bad. Kind of repetitive in a way. 5, really good. 6, very well done. Probably because, we're dealing with the Angel of Death, and anything that has to deal with someone like that of a character is really, really good. It has the aspects and callbacks to the Blacklist. If the Blacklist was done in Alaska, this is the show it would be. I mean, I'm waiting for James Spader to show up as Raymond Reddington at the end and say, hey, yeah, I was behind everything else. I wouldn't mind that at all, because Raymond Reddington as a TV character is really, really well done. And this show is trying to find that mold and replicate what the Blacklist is or was, but it's not. Not yet, hopefully. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about episode 6 of The Last Frontier. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What did you think about the aspect of the story, the pacing, the progression? Who is your favorite character? Who's your least favorite character? Do you think the whole Schofield Havelock thing is staying true to its own story? Do you like that the main focus is sometimes one of the inmates that have escaped, and then the side plot is, Havelock, Remnick, and Schofield? Or do you think it needs to be switched a little bit? Or is it just too much going on all at one time? And do you think this series will resolve itself in the end? Or do you think we'll get a second season? Or do you think this show needs a second season? Let me know in the comment section about all the questions I just asked. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next review video.